Ni hao my foreign friends, this is ohnePixel here, and in this video we will take a closer look at the collector that we looked at last time, but we only looked at a part of his inventory, because his full inventory is much larger than what I showed you last time. And what's actually kind of funny, my last video is around 14 days old, and in between these 14 days he actually applied $32,000 worth of stickers once again, and those $32,000 just got applied onto two skins, so two absolutely crazy new skins which we will take a look at in a second. But crafting is not even all that he did, he also purchased so much new stuff. I was like looking at his new inventory and there were so many new insane skins, all the new stuff that he bought totaling up to, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for this video and let's get right into it. Starting off, he just recently bought a Huntsman Sapphire, as it seems. Don't ask me why, maybe it is like the #1 float or something. Let's check it out. Oh, it actually has a pretty low float. It has a 003 float. That's pretty nice. But we are not here for normal sapphire knives or normal ruby knives. No. We are looking at his Kados today. So, next in line, he bought this M4A4 Mecha Industries StatTrak Factory New with 4 Dignitas holders on it. And you already know his inventory vibes. He's going for the full Dignitas holo loadout. He has so many 4x Dignitas holo skins like no one else. And this one is just an absolute beauty. But little side note, this one didn't get crafted by him. It got crafted by another Chinese collector, which, yeah, he seemed to have bought now. So, well, maybe not even bought, because these Chinese collectors often borrow stuff to friends, but I think that he actually bought all the skins that he currently has in his inventory. So yeah, this M4 alone is worth so much, probably like, I don't even know, like $7,000 or something. Then next, he also bought a Orb Medusa with 4 Titan holders on it. And this thing, oh boy, for me personally, it's like one of the best orbs in the game. Because I'm a fan of the Medusa with the Titan holder on the scope alone. And this one is just beauty and flex combined in one skin. So yeah, I don't even want to know how much he bought this one for. Looking at the Titan holos and the last one being sold for $6,000 on BitSkins, this one might have gone up to, I don't know, like 80% sticker price, 70% sticker price. So yeah, you can do the math on that one. Absolute crazy skin. Then, right after my video, he also bought so many new Dignitas holos, and 10 of them he actually bought them off a foreign country friend of mine. He's from Germany, called Tube, and the Chinese collector actually paid him such a great price for these. He paid him $2,000 per sticker. So with a little back history on this, my friend actually bought all of the 10 stickers at, I think it was 1,400 each, or maybe it was 1,500, in between that, nothing higher than that. All 10 bought for that, so like 15,000 for all of these, and now he sold all of them for 20k. That's a clean $5,000 profit. And it's not like he had them for half a year or so, he had them for maybe like, I don't know, a quarter year or something. So a pretty good investment if you'd ask me. But yeah, he didn't only buy the 10 stickers of my friend, he also bought another 4 stickers out of nowhere, I guess. I don't know, maybe from BitSkins or something, or some Chinese site. But he used to actually have 18 stickers, and 4 of them went onto this Orb Dragon Lore, which is, when this craft actually happened, I was like full out on holidays, and I was like in the middle of nowhere on my data plan, and then I got a message like, oh, Orb Dragon Lore 4x Dignitas, and I was like, I don't know, I thought it was a late April Fool's joke or something. Because this thing, holy shit, 4 Dignitas solos onto an Orb Dragon Lore, I would have never ever thought that this thing would ever exist. But, well, he once again proved me wrong. And the thing that I actually appreciate about him the most is that he actually cares about floats. If you look at this D-Lore, it has a 0001 float. And it's not like he just bought any, because there are actually Orb Dragon Lores with 1 Dignitas holos already on it, on the scope. And it's not like he just bought one of those and applied 3 of them on there, just to make it I don't know, just a little bit cheaper. He actually went out, sought after a very low float Orb Dragon Lore, and then applied 4 Dignitas holos on it, which makes it an absolute masterpiece. Of course, When I tweeted it, many people were a little bit, I don't know, they were basically two sides of opinions. Some people saying, oh, but the artwork is destroyed. Well, I don't know. It's a pure flex skin in my opinion. He doesn't really care about the artwork, and you will see that in a little bit later. He probably doesn't even know that there is an artwork on there. Maybe he just saw the price of the Dragon Lore, oh, $1,800. And then he just slammed 4 Dignitas Solos on it. Let's move on because we actually got many more skins to look at. Another one that he bought is this M4 Howl. StatTrak Factory New with 3 Titan Holos and 1 IBP Holo. What this one is worth, I don't even know. But he probably bought it for a really insane price. Next, StatTrak Factory New AK Asimov. And if you ask me, we might actually see a 4x Dignitas Holo AK Asimov. But I don't want to say it too loud, maybe he doesn't do it. So yeah, let's move on onto the most insane skin of probably the most insane craft of 2019. And I mean with that, I mean upcoming 2019 because, well, it's a 4x Titan Holo craft. Well, he applied 4 Titan Holos onto the new StatTrak Factory New M4A4 Emperor. And this craft, no one expected it. And it just blew everyone's mind. And it still is blowing my mind looking at this skin. And look-wise, I mean, of course the artwork is destroyed, but once again, it's a flex skin. And I actually think that the colors match really well. The blue looks really good. And yeah, he also got a kind of low float. It's a 0.014. I think he just didn't want to wait any longer and just took any 0.01 or something. The lowest float one that you can find and just slammed 4 Titan Holos on it. Absolutely insane. And what he also did with this particular craft, he also pushed the Titan price up to another height. He pushed the Titan price up to $6,000. He purchased 1 Titan Holo off of Bitskins for 6k, which is just absolutely crazy. Some of my friends told me like months ago that Titans will overcome Iber Power Holos price-wise, and it seems like it's actually going to happen because the cheapest Iber Power Holo for sale right now is up for 6.4k. And the cheapest Titan Holo right now, I'm not even sure if anyone is willing to sell right now, because most of the Titans are being held by Lou right now, a Chinese collector that we already featured in one of my videos. I will link it to you in the top right corner. He has the most insane Titan collection that you will ever see. But yeah, moving on with all the Titan craze. He also bought some smaller skins. Moving on to the next page. Nothing special. Oh, he actually bought a StatTrak Minimal Wear Mac 10 Graven with 2 Dignitas Holos on it. Pretty cute skin. Then he also bought 3 really crazy 4x Dignitas Holo skins. First he bought the StatTrak Factory New AK Fuel Injector with 4 Dignitas Holos. And this one looks pretty nice in my opinion. When the orange is lining up with the yellow, it looks pretty cool. And I mean, it fits into his collection absolutely perfect, so why not just buy it? Then he also bought this M4A1 Knight Factory New with 4 Dignitas Holos on it. Once again, I mean, just an absolutely crazy skin. This skin alone is worth like, once again, $6,000 maybe. Yeah, probably $6,000. Next, he also bought a StatTrak Factory New M4A1 Decimator with 4 Dignitas Holos. And this one, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's once again like a really baller skin. It's worth around $6,000 probably. But I don't really feel the M4A1 Decimator. I know that it's one of the most favorite skins from Ruffle Monster, who has a really, I don't know, selective taste. But for me, this one is not quite doing the job. I think that the Decimator just looks cheap. I would compare to a, I don't know, M4A1 leaded glass or something, a skin that no one cares about. But oh well, that's just my opinion. Maybe you can leave me your opinions in the comments down below on this particular skin. StatTrak Factory New M4A1 Decimator with 4x Dignitas Holos. Next, we already looked at all the 4x Dignitas Holo skins. These 2 that he crafted. Make sure to check out my last video where we featured all of his old 4x Dignitas Holo skins. In this video I will just skip right over them because, well, we already featured them in detail. I will link it to you in the top right once again. But yeah, looking at the other stuff that he owns, he also got this StatTrak Factory New M9 Crimson Web. And this knife, I don't know, most people will probably want to hear a number, like an amount what this one might be worth, but I don't know, no one knows. I would say the last StatTrak M9 Crimson Web Factory New non-dupe that sold is like, it sold so long ago that, I don't know, the prices are outdated. Now someone would pay a different price than back then, maybe higher, maybe lower, I don't know. But it's just an insane M9 and it will 100% go for such a crazy amount. Next, got a little flip knife Marble Fade. It's a fire knife, but it's not a first max as I first thought, but still a cute knife. Then you got a gut knife Gamma Doppler Emerald. I don't know why. Maybe he's a fan of gut knives and bought the most baller gut knife in existence. Well, the gut knife is nothing for me, so let's move on. He also got a weird AK black laminate with 4 mixed holos. Looks pretty nice in game, I would say, because black lamps with cados. The black lamp just fits with everything. And yeah, next we're moving on to his gloves. He actually got a pair of factory new Vice gloves, one of the most expensive pairs in the game. Oh my god, and they also have such a low float. They have a 0.0604 float. And if you didn't know, gloves don't really come in factory new condition because the float is kept at 0.06. So it's really unlikely that gloves drop in factory new, and that also reflects in the price, of course, and these gloves are worth a fortune. Talking about a fortune, you also got sport gloves, Pandora's Box factory new. I still think that these are the most expensive gloves in the game. Maybe the Vice gloves are more expensive, but yeah, they are like pretty much at the same level, roundabout. Next, you also got a minimal wear flip knife Crimson Web. Not really sure why not a factory new one. Next, you got a M9 Bayonet Doppler Ruby factory new. Pretty nice knife, I would say. Then you got another Doppler knife, a Karambit Doppler Sapphire with a really low float. Wow, it has a 0001 float. But then he got another crazy AK. One of the most expensive AKs in the game, a StatTrak Factory New Fire Serpent with 4 Titan holders on it. And wow, this skin once again worth an absolute fortune, and I think that it looks really good in game. It's once again one of these pure flex skins because if you think about it, some people already go crazy when they see a Fire Serpent. Oh, Fire Serpent, drop me, and then they will team kill you. And then they see this, I mean, if they know about Katowice 2013 and what they're actually worth. But imagine someone seeing this AK, StatTrak Factory New AK Fire Serpent, and then also 4 Titan holders on it. That's just on another level. But yeah, next he also got a USPS Orion StatTrak Factory New with 4 Vox holders on it. This skin is just a classic combo, it fits perfectly. The Orion, in my opinion, the best USPS in the game. And then on top, the perfectly fitting Vox holos, just a crazy combo. Then another pair of gloves, but this time some lower tier gloves. He got some sport gloves Amphibious in minimal wear, nothing too crazy. M9 Bayonet Lower Factory New. Next a StatTrak M9 Bayonet Doppler Factory New. Once again a Sapphire knife, also pretty nice. Then he got the, I don't know, out of nowhere he got a #1 float Butterfly Knife Blue Steel. I mean, why not? He's collecting everything, guys. StatTrak Factory New M4A4 Desolate Space, really nice skin. Then, he only got the gold coin during Katowice 2019. And I also only got the gold coin. Don't ask me why, but for the final picks I actually picked Team Liquid as the winner. But oh well, that didn't go as expected, I would say. Next, he got this skin. A Souvenir M4A4 Knight with 2 Titan holders on it. It also has 2 Titan Souvenir stickers on it. This skin, I was actually really close to buying this back in the day, like 1 year ago or something, when it still used to be fairly cheap. And this skin is just, I don't know, some people don't like scratched souvenir skins, but with this one, it already has 2 Titan stickers on it and then 2 Titan holos to combine it. I would say it's a really nice combo, and in game it looks really nice. The gold, then the black and the blue. I think it's a really clean combo. Next, you got some weird skins. Then you got a StatTrak Factory New P250 Hive with 4 Vox holos on it. That's a pretty nice skin, one of the most expensive P250 skins in existence. Then you got a StatTrak Factory New Farmer's Roll Cage which is a fairly new skin, I think. I think it's from the Gamma case, so, well, it's not too new, but the sticker was worth a lot at that time already. So yeah, StatTrak Factory New Farmer's Roll Cage, 4 Hellraiser's holos on it. Really clean combo, I would say. And now I'm just realizing this is the time when he bought a lot of skins from the Chinese collector called Bunny, when he used to, well, when he was cashing out. Like the next 7 skins or so are all from Bunny, including this StatTrak Factory New Farmer's Roll Cage with 4 Hellraiser's holos on it. But he also purchased from him this StatTrak Factory New Galil Sugar Rush with 4 LDLC holos on it, all crafted by the same guy, Bunny. Then just a weird Souvenir M4A4 Night. Then he also bought this M4A4 Hot Rod with 4 Dignitas holos. Oh! Which I already covered in my last video, which you should check out if you didn't. I will link it to you once again. Then he also bought this #1 Blue Gem Bayonet case hardened and field tested. A really sexy pattern in my opinion. Looks really clean in game. Next he also bought the Shadow Daggers case hardened with the #1 pattern in field tested. I mean, no one really cares about these. But then he also got a flip knife case hardened #1 Blue Gem in well-worn condition. Really nice knife, I would say. Butterfly knife fade, Factory New, StatTrak Factory New Orb Corticera with an IBP holo. Butterfly knife case hardened #1 Blue Gem pattern. Infield tested, also pretty nice. M4A4 Poseidon, Factory New. Souvenir Chalice, Factory New. Karambit Doppler Ruby with a .02 float. Not too great. Then three more Dignitas solos. And a mixed P2K Ocean Foam. StatTrak Factory New USPS Cortex. Then he also got a Souvenir Orb Dragonlore in field tested, and I was just saying, is it signed by device? No, it's not. He applied the device sticker, but yeah, still a really expensive skin. I think the field tested ones are going for around 3,500 USD right now, so pretty expensive skin. Then a weird Orb Boom. Next he got a StatTrak M4A4 Guardian Factory New with 4 Navi holos on it. I actually like the Navi holo now, and on the Guardian, I think it looks pretty okay. Next he also got 2 #1 pattern 5.7 case hardens, 1 in minimal wear, 1 in field tested. And then he got a weird Felch knife case hardened, which is not the #1 pattern. I don't know why he wouldn't purchase a #1 pattern. Then another Souvenir Factory New Chalice, Souvenir Factory New M4A4 Night, Karambit Emerald Factory New, has a .01 float, not too bad. StatTrak Factory New Flip Knife Lore, Souvenir Field Tested Masterpiece, signed by device. That's pretty cool. Heh! Then he also got a Fact New #1 pattern 5.7 case hardened, and after that he purchased a field tested and a minimal wear one. I don't even know. Don't ask me. Then he also got a StatTrak M4A4 Cyrex, 3 crowns, 1 IBP holo. That looks pretty nice, I would say. Then a weird MP9 Rose Iron, some Kato foils, a Souvenir Orb Pink DD Pad minimal wear, signed by device, pretty cool skin. Souvenir R8 Crimson Web Factory New, StatTrak Desert Eagle Crimson Web Fact New. And that's pretty much it. Then he also got his coins, and yeah, all in all, some really crazy skins, some absolutely mind-blowing new crafts that he did. And yeah, we are at the last page of his inventory. That should be it for this video. From now on, I will actually upload much more frequently. You can expect videos weekly, so make sure to subscribe and also turn on post notifications, really important, because sometimes I forget to post on Twitter when I posted a new video, and that way you will see it for sure. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, also don't forget to hit that like button. So that's it for today. Have a good one, guys.